What's up, YouTube? My name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV. In this video, I will give you 5 tips on how to provide elite customer service for your clients. The biggest thing in retaining your clients is providing that great customer service. When you think about customer service, you think of Chick-fil-A. Yes, you may pay a little more, but the quality of food and the customer service is so great that you do not mind paying it. And if you're in a place that doesn't have Chick-fil-A, which I don't know which parts of the US does not have Chick-fil-A, I'm sorry that you're not able to experience that great experience with Chick-fil-A. The first tip is be flexible with your clients. And by being flexible, I mean, let's say you're meeting with the client for life insurance and you reach out to them and they say, I'm not able to meet during your normal business hours. Then you're like, well, let's just meet next week. And they're kind of saying the same thing. You want to be as flexible as possible for your client. So what I do, if I say, can you meet at 2 p.m. on Thursday? And they say, no, I don't get off work till 6. Well, what time works for you? I then put the ball in their court and let them tell me what time works best for them. I've met with the client as late as 9:30 p.m. via Zoom, FaceTime, or however we meet virtually. And it really does go a long way because they see that you're taking time out of your day when you're not working to meet with them, and they're more inclined to buy a product because they see how serious you are about your career and how serious you are about helping them protect either their life or their assets. The second tip is always listen before you speak. And you think, yeah, that's a pretty basic thing. It's what we do in life. But when you really think about it, a lot of people do not think before they speak or listen before they speak. So you want to listen to what the client has going on. If they call you and they're screaming and they're yelling, I've seen a lot of times where agents just go in automatic defense mode and they're like, well, you didn't pay in X, Y, and Z. But that is not what the client or the consumer wants to hear. You want to just listen to what they're saying. They may be yelling or they may be upset, but put all that aside and listen to their frustration, because most of the time they're not actually angry at you. It's events that led up to this conversation or even what's going on with their insurance, and they're just trying to explain to you what's going on, and they may not have the best communication skills. So just listen to what they're saying. Once you listen and you hear what's going on, now it's time to provide a solution. Don't sit there and be like, well, I'm sorry, but there's nothing that we can do. There is always something that we can do, and you can reach out to different people if you need to reach out to the carrier, but always make the client feel like you have their back. And the one way that you're always gonna have their back is by listening to what they're saying. Let them completely finish, don't interrupt, and just hear why they are so frustrated about whatever it is. And that will help you with your problem solving skills and finding a solution because you know the problem at hand. The third tip is to stay on top of non-pays or late bills. So if someone is paying monthly and they're getting it drafted out, or they're calling every month and paying, make sure you stay on top of all that, because if they go into non-pay status or their bill is late and they're on the way to being canceled, you want to follow up with that client. Sometimes clients may get a different card, or they may have a new payment method, and they may forget to call their insurance company to let them know because their car payment might be taken out, their renter's insurance may be taken out, any other bills that they may have may be taken out from that same card. So give them the courtesy of giving them a call and let them know what's going on, and explain to them that, you know, your policy is going to be canceled. And if they don't answer the first time, make sure that you have an effective follow-up method to follow up with them as many times as possible without seeming like you're annoying them or bothering them. And if you stay on top of non-pays, it also benefits you as well, because that would be less people or less clients that are lapsing on your book of business. The biggest thing with insurance agencies is you want to retain the clients. Of course, you're writing new business all the time, but if half that business is going out the door daily, you're not really making a profit. So the biggest thing to focus on besides sales is client retention. Another tip is always keep the clients informed. So if they're getting, for example, life insurance and they say, well, what's the process? Or you tell them, we're doing the application, I'm going to submit it. You want to walk them step by step of what's going on so there are no surprises. And once they finish the application and they do the medical exam, if it's required, once you get that back, go ahead and give them a call and let them know, hey, Miss Smith, I was able to get your labs back and now we're moving forward with X, Y, and Z. Just so they're updated. You never want your client to have to call you to say, hey, I'm checking in to see what's going on with the application we submitted. Have you heard back? You want to remain 10 steps ahead of your client to let them know that you're serious and you are professional and organized. And also, a lot of times clients don't really understand the process of homeowners insurance, commercial insurance, life insurance, health insurance. So when you explain to them what is going to happen in the process, it puts them at ease and makes them feel comfortable trusting you because now they have some idea of what's going on. The last tip is one of the most important ones, is always make sure your clients feel valued. Whether that's sending them a birthday card or even when they call you, you want to have some type of notes of what's going on in their life. Like Miss Smith just had a baby, so if she calls 4 months down the line to change something on her policy or make a payment, Miss Smith, how's your son Miles doing? You want to build that rapport and let your clients know that you do care about what your clients have going on. When you build this rapport, they're more likely to stay with you and not leave you for another agency or insurance company to save $10 a month. I've came across people that said, yes, this is a cheaper premium, but the insurance carrier that I have or the agent that I have is amazing. I've had him for 15 years and he's like family. You want to feel like you're family to your clients because they will stay with you longer and that loyalty will be a lot stronger. And those are my 5 tips on how to provide elite customer service to your clients. That is one of the biggest things in the insurance industry. You want to retain that book of business as much as possible. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe, and hit that bell for my latest notification. We are dropping a video every week. Also, follow me on Instagram where I release daily content throughout the week about insurance, funny reels and videos that will just bring you education and entertainment all in one. As well, my new ebook is out, How to Start Your Insurance Agency, Understanding the Process. It's on Amazon and in the description box below. And last but not least, let me know what you do to provide great customer service for your clients, for your customers. If you are in insurance or even if you are in another field, what are some things that I did not list that you love to do for your clients? Again, my name is Kenny J, the insurance guru, and this is KennyJTV.